There we are. 42 Coleman Road.
There's no sailboard up.
No, well, it's been on the market quite a while. Conventional mortgages are rather tricky on these older properties.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. I think it'll do very well.
Shall we go inside? Should be all right in the car. Stay there, darling. It won't be long. We're just going to go in the house of Mr. Powers. All right.
It needs rather a lot doing to it, I'm afraid.
That's all right. I don't mind, as long as the price is right.
Yes, of course. House prices are ridiculous these days, aren't they? Especially to first-time purchasers.
I've even managed to get a job in the area, too.
Splendid. Well, now we'll just check the particulars. Just one child, isn't it?
Sophie.
An impressionable age, I always think.
She's very quiet.
Yes, well, it all seems in order, Mr. Peters. Not exactly ship-shape condition, but I'm sure there'll be no problem alone on this particular property. I hope you'll be very happy here.
Promised.
That's right. I promised.
says it's blood.
Blood? Someone's got a vivid imagination, haven't they? I expect it's iron or rust.
God alone knows what you've done to the gas as well. It's leaking all over the bedroom. The gas tap, I couldn't turn it off.
There's nothing. No gas, nothing.
But there was. I know there was.
Look,
it was...
Nothing.
But I couldn't get it to stop. Hello.
Hello, I'm Jean Evans. I live just across the road. I thought you might like a cup of tea.
How lovely. Come in.
Thank you.
William! Come through into the kitchen. By the way, I'm Emma. We're in a terrible mess, I'm afraid.
I don't envy you.
Yes, there's a lot to do. Excuse me a minute. William! Come down. Your tea break's arrived. Oh, how lovely. You are kind, thank you. Oh, this is my husband.
Right, William Peters.
Hello, Jean Evans. I do hope you don't think I'm butting in.
Oh, good Lord, no.
You know, I read something once that moving house is the biggest upheaval you ever have in your life. It's much more stressful than something changing jobs, death in the family, or getting a divorce.
I don't think I fancy any of those.
Not today, at any rate.
Oh, there's so much needs doing. You get the feeling that you'll never get straight in a million years.
Hey. Look at this.
Well, that's not ours, is it, darling?
Oh, no, I didn't say it was. There's a spare one going, we might as well use it. Clear the decks.
You must have belonged to the last people, I suppose. Did you know them?
Me? No, not really.
Oh, what about Sophie?
She doesn't drink tea.
Milk. I'll take her some milk. Why don't you come upstairs with me and meet Sophie?
Rules of the house. No one's allowed to go upstairs empty-handed.
Oh, fair enough. What shall I take?
Well, you could load me up with blankets and you could bring the milk.
There. Shall I get the milk?
Oh, and do you think you get the pillow as well?
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, very good. You're like a Sherpa going up Everest.
I am.
You all right?
I'm sorry. It's just that I didn't see that there before.
Oh, that. Well, I just found it. Down there in the cupboard where the tablecloth was.
I'm going to collapse if I stand here much longer.
I'm coming.
This is Sophie.
Hello, Sophie. Brought you up some milk.
Sophie, darling, say hello to Jean. Oh, dear. She talks more to the cat than she does to us.
Oh, they all go through a phase.
Come along, then. Got to make your bed up, haven't we?
Can I do anything to help?
Oh, you could just shove that lot in there, at least to be out of sight. How's Timmy now, darling?
Doesn't like it here.
Oh, dear. Well, he'll soon get used to it, don't worry. You haven't done any unpacking, have you? And you know your nightlight's in there somewhere, don't you? And you know what an old fussbot you are about it. Look. how many more of these we're going to find. Hey, look! Snap, we've got a pair.
What are you trying to do? Kill me?
What you looking at?
The really nice thing about people who just move in is that they don't have time to put their curtains up.
You're a dirty old man.
I wouldn't say old.
Well, you'd better put something on. She'll freeze to death in that house.
Wrong again. Come, that's quite woken me up.
You'll be queuing up for Blue movies next.
Why should I want to do that? Well, that's that. What's the matter?
Nothing. It's just that... Well, what were those saw things?
What?
Well, what were they doing there? I thought the police took everything away.
How should I know? Come to bed.
Poor things. They obviously don't know.
No reason why they should.
They're bound to find out.
Eventually, yes. But for goodness sake, let them settle in first, love. Now come to bed.
Morning. I'm George Evans. Where are you off to?
Morning. Well, I'm starting work today at the hospital, St Stephen's.
Oh, it's on my way. Easily drop you off. Jump in.
Thank you.
What's your line of work then? Not a brain surgeon by any chance, are you?
Not yet. No, I'm not sure myself. I used to be a steward on a cruise liner, but no, that's no sort of life.
No? All that sunshine and beautiful girls lying around the swimming pool. Do me a favour.
Yeah, well, that side of it's okay. No, with Sophie growing up and, well, me always away from home, this is the only kind of job I could get around here. To tell you the truth, I'm not even sure what hospital quarters do.
Wheel dead bodies around most of the time, I should imagine.
Oh, great. Cut myself shaving, I'm out like a light.
There you are. Now, off you go and find Timmy. And when you find him, tell him from me he's to carry his own cat food from the supermarket from now on. Now you don't spill it, darling. I feel quite guilty stopping my coffee. There's so much to do.
Nonsense. It's a waste of time. Coffee. Anyway, how is it?
And we'll look after each other, okay?
Stupid cat.
She loved that bloody cat.
Well, you know how sorry we both are.
Emma's taken all the pills the doctor left. I think it's the best thing.
Sophie?
Oh, she went off hours ago, poor little thing.
Why? That's what I keep asking myself. I mean, cats aren't stupid, so why does ours have to be? Didn't even know the damn window was broken. She thought the world of the blessed thing.
Well, you get her another one.
Oh, try telling that to Sophie.
Oh, silly, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I think I'll just pop up and see if they're all right. Sophie?
Suppose I'd better run him in the morning.
Couldn't he take the day off?
Says not.
They could both do with a good night's sleep, if you ask me.
Jimmy, quickly! Darling, it's all right. Stop. Calm down.
Don't go. Please don't go.
Told her before about it, like.
Yeah?
Well, she's dropped off at last.
It's all my fault. She saw me.
How do you mean?
Well, I was out burying the cat. I looked up. Thought she was asleep.
Oh, poor child.
God only knows how Emma didn't wake up.
It's best that she should sleep. She's had a pretty nasty shock as well.
You sure you don't mind staying the night?
No. Anyway, I promised Sophie.
All seemed different in the morning.
Well, because of some damn stupid cat. She's sound asleep.
Oh, good. You better get some sleep, too, if you've got to get up at the crack of dawn.
Oh, it's, there.
Thank you. Do you mind if I leave the landing light on?
Oh, sure.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. all right.
I was afraid.
It's all right. Don't worry.
Yeah, he buried bits of her all over the garden and under the floorboards. Then one day, a dog dug something up in the front over there. That was that. When the police arrived, he barricaded himself in the attic.
I mean, you read about things like this, but I just don't believe that an house can relive the past, do you?
No, quite honestly, I don't.
Is Sophie all right?
I think she's asleep.
Jean. Tell me again what happened.
I've told you.
Tell me again.
Well, I looked up and there they were.
After that.
I screamed and, well, I suppose I must have fainted.
And when you came round, there was nothing there?
No.
And I didn't see anything. And you didn't see anything.
No.
What are you... Are you saying that I made this up?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to make some kind of sense out of all this.
Well, the cat.
He got caught on the broken glass.
Well, the blood. I mean, there was blood and those sword things.
Only you saw that.
Oh, no.
Please, Jean, I didn't mean to make...
You're saying that I imagined all this?
I don't know what you saw. I believe that you thought you saw it. Only Emma and I didn't. And it's our house. I mean, it hasn't done anything to us. It's our one chance of building a life together. All our money's in it. Somehow we've got to be able to live there. Emma and I have got to believe that it's all right for us. There's no alternative.
William's right, Jean. We've got to make it work for us somehow.
And to do that, we're going to need your help. Promise us that you'll never breathe a word about this to anyone. I mean, it doesn't matter whether you're right or we're right, but just a hint that anything's wrong and suddenly people are going to remember that murder. We won't even stand a chance.
Yes. All right. I promise.
Don't worry. You can count on us.
Darling, it's late. What about Sophie?
Oh, she can stay here for the night.
Oh, thanks, George.
William, just going down the shop.
All right.
Go ahead. Be about an hour. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Sophie.
Hello.
Sorry we've not seen you. We've been so busy with the house.
It's looking lovely.
Still a long way to go yet, I'm afraid. We've been meaning to ask you both over, but, well, William's been on nights a lot. We're just off to the shops.
I'll walk with you.
Lovely. How's George then?
Oh, he's very well. I must get something for George for supper. Maybe I'll get liver. He likes that. I know you don't want to talk about it, but is everything all right?
Yes, it's fine.
Look, I'm sorry about that night.
Oh, if it's us that should say sorry. Thank you.
You look tired.
Oh, I'm all right.
I think I will get some liver. Looks nice, doesn't it? What is it?
Look.
Mummy.
Oh, it's all right, darling. It's all right. I'm all right, really.
You sure you're feeling all right?
Yes, I'm fine. I don't know what came over me. Sophie, you won't tell Daddy what happened, will you? He'll only worry. Please.
If that's what you want.
You better give me a shopping.
Hello.
Hello. We just met in the street.
Well, it's nice to see you again.
You're working wonders, I must say.
We should have a look inside. In fact, I've just made some tea. Would you like some?
Yes, why not? Come on in.
Lovely, thanks.
Not bad, is it?
Well, this is a bit more like it. Not bad, is it?
Certainly isn't. William's worked very hard. He never stops. You must come upstairs and have a look round before you go. Yes, perhaps we were superstitious after all. We chucked them out. Sophie, stop guzzling chocolate and go and get some milk out of the fridge for Mummy, please.
What is it?
In the fridge.
It's not true. Get out. Go on, get out. Nothing has ever happened since that night. Nothing. Not until you've come back in here. Now, we're all right on our own. You just leave us be. Now, get out. Go on, get out. Get out. Go on.
I should have got these.
No, it's all right. It's us that's asking for help.
Well, I've managed very well so far,
Well, it's as much your house as it is ours.
in a manner of speaking.
We're getting near the end. We don't know what'll happen or when.
I appreciate that. And I appreciate your taking me into your confidence.
Not much alternative. Bye-bye.
It wasn't just me this time. They saw it, too. I wonder what other terrible things are happening to them.
Don't know, and there's nothing we can do. We have to let them lead their own lives.
I reckon they need some help.
Hello there. Now, you're...
This is Darren.
Darren, right, and you're Darren's mum.
Right.
Right, well, put your coats on the end of the banisters here. I'll sort them all out later.
Right.
And Sophie's in the front room.
Now behave yourself in there, won't you?
Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you.
Is that for me?
You give it to Sophie. Go on through.
Oh, there's nothing to eat.
Hello, Isabel.
How are you? Come on over with the others. Sophie, look who's here. Hi.
You must be out of your mind opening your house to this lot. At this age, they tear the place apart in 3 minutes flat once they get going. Darren, come out of it. We've got central heating. He's never seen a chimney before.
That's your cup. Have another
Really? Oh, I have to go over with the girls. They're outnumbered, I'm afraid. Yes, sweetheart. Hi, Charlie.
I'll leave the ostrich. Look, here we go.
Brilliant. Put it down. I think he's more pleased with that than Sophie.
All right, you put it.
Your room does look lovely now. Let's hope it stays lovely.
Aaron. I was thinking about getting centrally. I like the E05s, don't
I wouldn't be
you?
without it now.
Shall we get a food going, darling? I'm hungry.
It's not your party, it's their party. Oh, no! Who did? What kind of a sick joke does anyone think they're playing? Which one of you gave Sophie that as a present? Which one of you? Get out of here. Go on, get out! Go on, all of you! How could anyone?
Darling, look, it's just a rusty old sword. Now, Sophie's all right, aren't you, darling?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Well, it's enough to give anyone a shock. Who'd want to give a thing like that to a child? My Darren would, for one.
I'm terribly sorry.
Might be an antique heirloom. You never know.
Please forgive me, everyone.
It's all right, love. All over now. Darren, go and help pick up all that paper.
I'm sorry.
I'll go and put the kettle on.
No, really, it's all right.
You stay there. What a terrible thing to do. Nasty-looking thing.
Yeah, we found a pair of them when we moved in. They used to hang up there, but we threw them away.
Looks like you got one of them back again. There's something wrong with your water.
Look what's happening.
Not a plumber by any chance, eh?
Do I look like one?
We end up upstairs and look at the tank.
And who's starving hungry? Oh, my goodness.
You know what we always say, bread and butter first. Isn't that right, Jamie? Right, there's your jelly.
What's that?
Your old man. He's trying to fix the water. It's gone off. You'll have to wait until he... Do you want some jelly? Some lunch on this? You want some? No? Sarah, use your spoon. They don't teach them anything at school these days, do they?
Jelly, Sophie. You want some lunch as well, don't you? No? If you've got jelly over there, got some more. Everybody got enough over there? You had enough to eat? You look a bit sick.
You'll have to wait, dear.
Very well. Some orange juice?
I'll get you some. Just a little bit.
There. Oh, honestly, you have all these other people down. It's not a bit funny, is it?
It's about time to to like the old cake, don't you? Everybody in good voice. 6, 7 before I burn my fingers. Ready?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Evans. She's still under sedation.
All on this house of blood story, are we?
What do you make of it?
Oh, rubbish so far. Have you managed to talk to anybody yet?
Well, a few of the mothers were at the party. They're either hysterical or the husband's worn you off.
There has to be a story there somewhere. Are you staying down the road?
Yes.
You have a drink?
Gin and tonic.
Gin and tonic, please, love.
You can see her for a few minutes, Mrs. Evans, but please don't stay too long. Her husband came with a little girl in the middle of the night. Thank you.
They've gone.
William and Sophie, you mean? Who's Mr. Powers?
He's trying to help Jean.
Sorry, Mrs. Evans, the doctor's here.
It's very good of you to talk to me.
Emma said you were trying to help them, Mr. Powers.
Well, that's what friends are for, isn't it?
Where have William and Sophie gone?
For the time being, just away. But they're safe, don't worry.
I just thank God they're out that house.
Exactly. The house. I believe you knew the Johnsons, the man who murdered his wife.
Only very slightly.
Well, then perhaps you can help me to help William and Emma.
Oh, Mrs. Evans, I'm afraid she's gone.
Gone?
Her husband came to collect her in the night. Where has she gone? I'm afraid we don't have an address. I wonder, could I have a word with you? little embarrassing after all the terrible things that have happened, but how well did you know the Peters?
We met them when they first moved in.
We can find no trace of Mrs. Peters through any of the social security departments. It would appear they weren't actually married. Well, does it matter? Can't we just leave them in peace now? I suppose you're right. No doubt they had their reasons.
Well, thank you. Come on.
You are, darling.
Hey, done it.
Watch out.
Actually done it. Oh, who cares? $1 million you'll be able to bathe in champagne for the rest of your life.
$1 million?
A cool $1 million.
Oh, wow.
Now, do you love me?
No. I love your money.
You rotten gold digger.
No! William!
Right, that's it.
No! William, no! William! Cheers.
Cheers. To, Andrew James Powers, provider of all wealth.
He had the easy part.
Takes a man of vision to know what the public wants, and how to give it to him. $1 million for the film rights says that guy's a genius.
And who did all the work?
Who set it up for him in the first place?
I just wish he knew how really frightened I was sometimes, never knowing what was going to happen.
Well, if you'd have known what I was going to do all the time, you'd never have fooled anybody, would you? And you were for real, believe me. Now, we're for real, aren't we? Didn't know that when he hired you, did you? Poor unmarried mum with nowhere to go.
Fell in love with my husband, didn't I?
Prove it. Not a bad life, eh? 20% of $2.5 million.
What about Sophie?
Oh, don't worry. Your only nightmare, she'll grow out of it.
William, we've been here 3 years in California, and she's still having them. I mean, she was so young. I mean, we don't know what she remembers or what she makes of it all.
We'll tell her one day, eh? When she's old enough to understand properly. Stop worrying. This story has a happy ending, remember? How many times have I told you not to come in without knocking? Where the hell did you get that?